Hello everyone and welcome back to Let's Play Europa Universalis IV with me, Alfapiomega, Meiou and Taxes, and Brittany. So, we are now at war with Munster, but but because Flanders have joined, we are going to go and rape and pillage Flanders. I'm actually looking forward to that quite a lot. Now, what we're going to do here is we're going to take our troops, move them to England, probably to Kent, and from there we're going to go to Holland, who will give us military access when we ask for it, and we're gonna be able to land our troops there. It should be a fast transition. But before we do that, I was actually thinking about two things. First of all, I didn't tell you guys, but we have built 3 heavy galleons, which I'm gonna send off adventuring under the command of Meiou and Taxes. So where can you go adventuring? South Pacific Coast. That actually sounds great. So you can go, and we are going to mothball all of the forts because we don't need them. Now, one thing that I have been thinking about while I was making my tea, I have tea, yes, I do have tea. I was thinking that Flanders is usually a very rich couple of provinces, and it does not seem to be different this time. So I don't really know how big of an army they have. They might have somewhere around 15,000 men. And one thing that I'm really afraid of is that Munster will capitulate to England very quickly. So if we do want to make a hit here, we need to be fast. For that reason, I checked, and the greater nobles will... Wait, that's not the right one. The greater nobles will provide us with either 10 or 6... Actually, that's 11 or 16,000 extra men if we ask for that. So I decided we're gonna go with partial military support, which is 11,000 freaking extra troops, and we're gonna give them a magnificent gift for that, which will more than pay enough gold for those troops. Well, which is more than enough, which is not even enough for half of those troops. That's what I was trying to say. For some reason it said some weird things. So we need a diplomat here. So let's... do we have military? I don't think we need military access when we're at war with... Yeah, we don't need military access with England, but we need military access with Holland. So I'm gonna stop relationship improvement with Castile, and I'm gonna pull you back. And we'll see how that works out for us. Looting policy, we're gonna strongly encourage looting. We have a problem that our commander, Pierre IV, has really good maneuver, but not anything else. And that might turn really shitty really fast if they have a good general. I can't really say what they have, but I'm pretty sure it's good. Wait, what? Oh, okay, now it works. So get back in the port and transport my troops into Kent. And here comes the other military. Oh hey, England is blockading them, so we can see what kind of units they got. They got 11,000 troops. A decent fleet, but I was expecting a bit more from them. Okay. So, you know the plan. We're gonna transport everyone to Kent, and when we got it, I'll be back. Okay, well, our armies are in Kent and ready to be deployed. However, there's a couple of things that I would like to mention first. First of all, we got Northern Brittany finished. Takamkuk, Beothuk, and Meiou has all been colonized and are now ours. Which brings me to the next point. We don't really have that many colonies, so we are colonizing Sipeknikatik and Unamakik, and those will be added to the Northern Brittany. but we could go with many more. Especially I'm interested in Pankararu and Iberaba. I'd like these two to be ours as well. So I'm thinking I'm gonna recall the colonists from Maputo. Probably want to keep you here though. Well, the guy in Sipekni Katik is gonna be done soon, so we can recall him then and send him down south to get us Iberaba. Okay, so you will take this province. And we also have a technology finished. The Shock Cavalry, level 33. So let's get it. Shock Cavalry. Beginning with Gustavian Adolphus, cavalry began to adopt thinner lines only 6 men deep. This dramatically increased their effective firepower and allowed for shock tactics. So combat would increase by 2, the maneuver value of your units is increased by 15%, cavalry shock increased by 0.25, and we got volley fire musketeers and flying batteries. So let's get these guys on the field, shall we? What? Okay, my game has gone crazy. Maybe it's gonna help if I unpause it. No? Okay, I guess we're destined to use these units forever. I have no idea what happened. Okay, let's ignore that for now and just be happy with what we have. Now we need to send our troops somewhere. I'm gonna ask for military access from Holland. I'm exactly not... Oh, okay, I have an idea. Can you? You can. I just figured out a decent plan. Okay, hold on. My biggest issue here is that if I start moving troops from here to Flinde Lilo, we might have a couple of days or maybe weeks that will make us vulnerable against an attack from this army. However, if we do move our troops to Friesland, and from there, when we're there, we ask for access to Holland and we move our troops there, that ought to work. Okay, I like this idea. So let's cancel our access to Holland. Oh, come on. 14th of April. I think I can start transporting my troops there anyway. They won't be that fast. Come on. Because we need to have our absolute military dominance when we attack Flanders. I don't want to risk getting completely obliterated by their troops, and it takes 24th of April. Yeah, it takes a number of days to actually get somewhere here. So it's going to be nice that we will be able to pass our troops where we need them to go and not be in danger by the Flanders troops. Okay, so how are these colonies going? You're fine, so let's recall you and move you down to here. But Brazil is still our biggest project, I guess. It's not even our richest colony though. That's the funny part. Cuba is. But yeah, they're building a port. They got workshop in Potigi, so they're actually doing quite good. And they got Scutash. How far are we? Yeah, I think we might really need to increase tariffs as we go because it's important for us. Okay, let's get the bureaucrat candidate for Britain, Cuba. Gonna speed it up a bit. How are you guys with the whole adventuring? in the south. You seem to be doing good. Wow, there's gonna be a lot of discoveries going on here. Damn. Guess this is all wasteland, right? Yeah. Tuhuelche. Tuhuelche does not seem like a province that we could get. So you still haven't moved all the troops? Really? Come on, game. I was expecting more from you. Okay, so what else can we do in the meantime? How are we on? Not very well. What's the chance that we will be discovered? Wow, but this is really, really bugging me. This is bugging me as hell. Should be able to get better units. Why the hell aren't we getting better units? Let's hope this will fix itself, because that might be yet another bug in the series of bugs that we have been suffering from. Okay. So now let's ask Holland for military access. And we're gonna start our long march to attack Flanders. It seems like we still do have time. I don't think Munster will capitulate. Hopefully. Hopefully, this would be all in vain if they did. So let's hope they won't. Okay, they see us now. There's a level 2 fort which should fall fairly fast. Okay, this is not a very rich province, but also not a very poor one. I guess they don't... 136 to 16. Yeah, how many cav do they have? They got 6,000 cavalry. We got 7,000 cavalry, so we should be okay generally. So what province? Sherbro. Huh. Haven't checked that province in a while. Sherbro. I think the trade value is probably the best to go. And I vaguely remember that we built a port in here. I was wondering we could build something else too. So I'd like to maybe build the merchant guild here. Would that be feasible? Looks like it could. Looks like it could. So how are you doing on with the siege? Still nothing, really? Damn, they have been very lucky. They have been very lucky. So let's speed it up. There's not much we can do while we're waiting here. We're probably burning manpower through the attrition. Oh, and Mali have discovered our... God damn it. Well, at least we're expanding here. I have half a mind of sending the retarded heir to become the leader of the armies and hope that he's gonna get killed. The menace from Coquimbo. After a rather turbulent... Are you... Coquimbo? No. Not you. After a rather turbulent beginning with the natives of Coquimbo, we finally managed to convince them of our good intentions. As we made landfall, 2 men, one old and one young, approached our ship. They were not interested in our gifts, and when a musket was fired over their head to make them back away, it wounded the older men slightly. They ran to their huts and brought men who threw spears at our crew until they were chased off. After 2 more rounds were fired, the adults fled into the woods, leaving their children behind. Some small trinkets and beads were left behind with the children, Some small trinkets and beads were left behind with the children as a gesture of friendship before the expedition members retreated to the ship. Make them understand we mean them no harm. Or if they return, kill them. Make them understand we mean them no harm. Hey! Gunata Bay has become self-sustaining. And it's gonna be passed to Britain, Cuba, which now has a full Cuban territory as its own. Too bad we couldn't get more of that, but hey, we got what we could. Wow, you're really gonna drop to autonomy of about 20. That is insane. Really, really insane. Okay. Well, how the siege could end any moment now. Oh, Arthur is now selfish. Great. But he's of age. That's good. He's of age. So let's see if we can make him... Yeah, he's really not good. Estate war contributions. The greater nobles contribute money. Speaking of which, we do not have a consort, so if our retarded heir dies, we might have a problem. Could we get marriage with Pequot? I don't know if that is possible with Vast. Yeah, it is. Okay. I was not expecting that to give me a queen, but Tyrol. Oh, Tyrol is a good one. Wow, it's gonna take 50 days for him to return. Well, he did go to the Americas. Let's get the transport ships back away. Why don't we have... Oh, I see. This province is being blockaded by you guys. Okay, that makes sense. Well, that means that we can send our ships back to protect the trade. Acoustical writings. Congratulate him on his good work. Hey, idea. Tough colonists. Land attrition minus 5%. Our colonists are used to harsh conditions and are not daunted by challenging terrain or climate. Good on us. The siege of Antwerp is over. Good, good. And can we? No, we can't. Okay, wait, what the hell? There's gonna be a battle here between England and Flanders? When are you coming here? 11th of January. I think we can get there much faster. But I don't see the army that's coming here. Weird. Is this the capital? Yeah, this is the capital. Okay. Well, England is obviously sending their troops to help, which is, you know, good news. But this is freaking me out a bit. Is it like a stuck modifier? Oh, that was for Westflandern. Okay. Well, let's see how well their forts hold against us here. We're being blockaded. Supplies shortage. Wait, did they... Where the hell did they go? Oh, we don't see them anymore. That's the thing. Okay, they're not gone. We just don't see them. I think at this point we can actually cancel the military access. We can because Flanders are cock-blocking us with that. Okay. Well, 7%. Oh, an advisor has died. Okay. Well, we could get you, but that would be really, really expensive. But if we get anyone else, it's really, really useless. Well, let's get you. You're gonna die soon anyway, so that's gonna be fine. How well did we plunder that land? Well, 150. That's not bad. Oh, we got 800 gold. Okay. So let's build... Yeah, let's build a trade wharf here. And I wanted to build... a cathedral here. And... who can we marry now while we're sieging? Oh, Tyrol was the one. Okay. I wish we could cultivate a bit more of a relation with Tyrol, because I think they are a pretty decent nation. Nice! Cordua! That is a really, really awful name, in my opinion. Cordua. I think there's a joke princess called Cordua in some Czech story. I can't remember exactly, but holy hell. Okay, so you guys are docked. We're making money. We're building a trade wharf and a cathedral. Colonists are doing their little colonial thing. Where do we have you? We still got you into Pinky. You're there. You're there. Wow. Everyone except you is there in Brazil. I think we could send you somewhere else. So let's recall you. And see if we could start colonizing Florida. I actually like that idea. So let's create another vassal in the nation of Florida. So we finished the siege of the province of Flanders. And let's see how much we got from that. Is that a joke? Did we really get 3,050 gold? I don't believe that. Game, did you... I think that's a mistake. But if it's not... holy hell. Well, let's celebrate by introducing heir. That's something I like to do when I have the money, because it's part of the royal, I guess, royal, what would be the right word? Courtesy, I guess, royal courtesy. And continue sieging here. We might win this war without actually shooting a shot at the enemy. But I really don't... Jesus, did we really? Well, we took all of the urban wealth. And we probably destroyed a bit more too. Damn. Okay, I actually think I'm gonna disinherit this guy. Hey! Okay, so the war is over. The second English conquest of this Meiou. England suffers 25.6 aggressive expansion. Brittany got out of the gold. And we now own 11 favors to them. Okay. So you guys, go home. Spread of disease in where? Tribes. Well, we're gonna aid the natives. We like the natives, so let's aid them. But that was kind of sad, the disease thing and everything. Okay, so colonies are looking good. I like how now you can just march home. I'm gonna wait and end the episode where, oh my god, we can wear the royal crown. Stability increase interval lowered by 2.5. Era prestige increased by 0.1. Title rank principality will be removed and we will become a kingdom. Extra diplomat and extra era prestige. Yes, please. Welcome to the kingdom of Brittany. Wow, we have been a duchy, then a principality, and now we are a kingdom. Holy hell. Wait, costly trade embargo. Shit, we did get that much money. I can't believe that. Okay, noble levies return. And what is the costly trade embargo? Oh, we're not a rival anymore, are we? We are not a rival. Okay, France is no longer valid. So we can't rival them, which is why the embargo is such a problem. That's gonna change our whole trade strategy. So let's put Tunis as a rival. And I guess clear the embargo? Yeah, that's actually really costly, so let's just dump the embargo. It's gonna help them a bit, but hell, it's gonna help us as well. Okay, and now we can change. So you probably can do it during war. Is that what the game is telling me? Because before you could, I'm pretty sure about that. So let's do this and then end the episode. And actually, I'm gonna end the session as well because it's almost midnight. So, we got volley fire musketeers. During the 30 Years' War, Swedish King Gustavus Adolphus revolutionized warfare by training his musketeers vigorously in a new tactic. Instead of using counter-march tactics, the troops were trained to stand in 3 lines so that at any time, one line was kneeling, one line was crouching, and one line was firing at the enemy. This demanding an incredible level of discipline and training to accomplish, making Swedish troops one of the most professional in the world. In addition, regiments were reduced from 3,000 men to mere 500, making them more maneuverable on the battlefield. And the demi-culverins would be changed to flying batteries. The biggest problem with artillery was how slow it moved. As an army pressed forward, artillery was often left behind. The armies of Gustavus Adolphus attempted to solve this problem by making irregular horse artillery units, in which cavalry soldiers attached their horses to artillery pieces. This gave the artillery more mobility, but rendered the cavalry largely ineffective in combat. At the same time, the Swedish army also reduced the number of types of cannons to standardize their ammunition. So Sweden really is not a dominant power in the game, as they are still in personal union with Denmark, but we have very good relations with them, so I like that it reflects that. So anyway, thank you for joining me for this session, and I'll see you next time with some more Brittany for becoming truly a global empire. I like that.